Hola, my name is Ramon, cosmetic formulator and sunscreen fanatic, coming back at you, this time talking about, once again, new skincare launches. It seems like already in April we've had a lot of launches this year. And so with that, let's talk about the skincare new, what's launching, and what my thoughts are on it. But before we get into it, I'm gonna ask that you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so that you know when I post more skincare, sunscreen, and fancy related content on my channel. Give me a thumbs up, and down below in the comments, tell me of all the products I'm talking about, what are your thoughts on them, what are some skincare launches that you're really hyped about, and what's the one product you still have yet to see launched in 2021 that you are very much looking forward to? Sound off down below. So I got a whole list down in front of me, and let's start. First product we're looking at is the new launch from the brand new skincare line, Dezi Skin, and it's their vitamin C serum called KOFFIE. What I'm really shocked about is a lot of creators I follow do not know who she is. I followed Dezi for a very long time. She's a fellow Latina. She's a Mexican content creator. She's a makeup artist, so I think she knows skin fairly well. Enough for me that I'm like, oh, like her launching a skincare line might seem very much in line with like following the trend because everyone else is right now, but I'm like, if she was gonna do it, I'd see her doing it well. Looking at what KOFFIE is comprised of, it has 3 vitamin C derivatives, well 2 derivatives and ascorbic acid. Essentially the same exact vitamin C that Naturium and Murad uses, that encapsulated conjugated vitamin C. So you're getting a much more bioavailable version of ascorbic acid, the purest form of vitamin C. Then beyond that you have green plum and then her Dezi Youth Juice, which is I guess like fruit cocktail that has like anti-inflammatory and antioxidant blends to it. It is $64. That in itself is a lot, but I look at people wanting to spend the money on, for example, the SkinCeutical vitamin C, which is like, what, double, triple this price? You pay more for vitamin C serums with the hope and anticipation that you're getting a very stable, very effective, very bioavailable vitamin C serum. I could justify it. Have I already bought it though? Yes, but here's the tea on that. Getting it shipped to the UK was like $30 of shipping, so I paid almost $100 for this. Desi Perkins, I love her. I want to do this to support her. And in my head, she just had a baby, the cutest boy, his name is Ocean. And in my head, this $90-something is $90 more she could spend on Ocean, so. Also, I feel like there's been a lot of hate towards vitamin C serums recently. And again, if an ingredient doesn't work for you, that's tea. But I don't think it's a bad ingredient. Let me know if you want a whole video talking about my opinion on this, because I have a few. Next product I want to talk about is interesting. This one's from Drunk Elephant, and it's their sugared coffee almond milk scrub. Looking at this product very objectively, it's interesting. I've seen Drunk Elephant take a different turn with their products. It's a lot of really interesting launches from them. This, I believe, is going into body care once again, and it's like essentially like a body exfoliator. Looking at the Trendwood post, it has coffee grounds, brown sugar, it also has plant oils, and I'm guessing it has the marula oil it's so famous for. And they really want it to be like a body scrub. Looking at this very objectively, this looks like it's going to smell delicious. I love a body scrub, I love that concept. Your body can handle that kind of rough exfoliation much better than your face could. Very different skin type. And so looking at this, it's very much up my alley of things I would want to try. We know my opinions of Drunk Elephant. I don't like their education, their marketing again. If it was any other brand, yes, 100%. It's also only $36, which is very surprising to me just because Drunk Elephant's price points are usually like very, very obscenely high. Next product is not so new at this point, but when I made the list, it was new, and it's the Naturium Azelaic Acid Emulsion. I really appreciate Naturium's ability to be accessible and really affordable, as well as being really innovative in what they come out with. And I also love Azelaic Acid, best of both worlds. You know, I've been wanting to look for more Azelaic based products, and it's not something that's so readily available in the over-the-counter market. So this was very much everything I wanted. As with most Naturium products, it's not just azelaic acid. You're getting niacinamide, bioretinol, a bunch of other goodies up in there. Would I buy it? 106%. I've already recommended it to my mom, actually. Do I need to? No, I got it in PR. Next one, hot topic recently, and this is the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. Retails for $42. What it is essentially an emulsion. It has a lot of the goodies that we want in a serum or an emulsion or moisturizer. It's going to help give your skin barrier some TLC, help repair it, help fortify it. People were like, it's a really expensive like barrier serum essentially. But for me, when it comes to Glow Recipe, you're not only paying for a really good formula, which again, I've had a lot of great skin benefits from Glow Recipe products. You're also paying for the experience behind it. It's cute packaging. It's a fun product to use. It's part of their avocado line, which I really enjoy, their avocado sleeping mask. Just off that alone, the fact that I like the brand, I like the products for that funness of it, I would want to buy it. That being said, would I use this every night? No, this would be like a once or twice a week thing, special occasions, because it is pricey. I can justify that, but it's fun to me. The next two have been ones that I've gotten a lot of requests for, and I've seen a lot of creators talk about them, and I haven't had them on my channel for a reason. And those are number one, the Dr. Dennis Gross New Mineral SPF, as well as the Supergoop Mineral Sheer Screen. Starting with Dr. Dennis Gross, that one is $40. I think it's a standard 50 ml. The thing with this one is it expensive? Yes, and you know my stance on expensive sunscreens. That's the ultimate reason why I have not reviewed these or featured these on my channel, is that they cost a lot of money for what they are. I don't want to recommend sunscreen above $25 just because it's a daily product. You generally want to reapply it and you'll go through that product super quick for that price. That being said, what I will tell you is I know for a fact that Dr. Dennis Gross one is actually like low-key a banger. My friend Vividly KOFFIE talks about it incessantly in our Clubhouse chats, and I've seen a lot of creators review it and talk about it, a lot of brown and black creators, and it works really nicely on their skin. So low-key, it's expensive. It's not what I normally want to review, but I actually kind of want to try it just to see and give my own thoughts on. Potentially stay tuned on that. Would I buy? Yes. And then you got the Supergoop Sheerscreen. You know my thoughts on Supergoop. My thing is just that I don't like their education, and I also don't like their marketing, and they don't do a lot of innovation for me to justify the price point, and it is a $38 for 45 ml sunscreen. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this one to give my own opinion on it, so I can't tell you if it's brown skin friendly or not. I know it's like caramel skin friendly, but I don't know about like deeper than me. Next is the Paula's Choice Omega Plus Complex Cleansing Balm. I don't talk about Paula's Choice very frequently on my channel. It's a little bit more of an expensive line, and I've just had a lot of other things I would rather review. But recently I did get their brand PR, and I got the Omega Complex products, and they're nice. My boyfriend really enjoys them. And we happened to get the PR right when this product launched. We didn't get the product. Seeing how much I like the Omega Plus serum and moisturizer, and seeing a lot of people I like talk about the cleansing balm, I'm like kind of interested in getting it. But the thing with it is it's $28 for 103 ml, which is in this really weird in-between tier of being like, oh, I could justify that price. I know it's a little bit too expensive, and I'll explain why in a bit with some other products. But based off how much I like the Omega Complex products, I would actually want to try this. I'm really into trying more Paula's Choice. If you have any favorite products from them, drop them down below in the comment section. I am very open to exploring more from the brand, and I definitely want to know what you guys are enjoying. Next one's a no-brainer. It's the Fenty Ease Drops. You know I bought it. I made this list before that launch. You know I really love it. It's been bought, it's been loved. So the next one, staying on the topic of makeup, is a palette from Hindash. Hindash, another YouTuber, really good makeup artist. He came out with, in my opinion, a really innovative topic when it comes to a makeup palette. It's essentially, you'll see it on screen, this shadow palette, but instead of being individual like shades, what he has is essentially, I think, 6 different sections, and it's gradients of shades from like one shade into the next. And I think that in itself is a very multifunctional product because you have a lot of control of what the shade is, and you get a really wide range of shades. Not only that, but I think it's really smart he chose the colors he did because it really functions as more than just an eyeshadow palette. I've seen him use it as a contour palette, bronzer palette, blush palette, highlight palette. Really smart, brilliant concept. It is 59 euro. I didn't want to convert it, so you can do the math for that. If I did more makeup and wanted to try this out, I would want to buy it. I low-key do want to buy it. I'm not gonna front. Maybe it'll be a birthday present to myself later on this year. Next, I got 2 products from WISHFUL, and I actually talked about WISHFUL in my last review. These 2 specifically are gonna be the Yo Detox / Yo Glow Mask, which are the same product, it's just different names for different markets, as well as their Tropical Fruits Enzyme Scrub. These actually look really cute, and my thing with most of the WISHFUL stuff is I'm like, I don't know if I can justify the price for most of the things. Looking at the first part, the Yo Detox, it has a lot of things I like. Charcoal, AHAs, BHA, as well as enzymatic exfoliators. As an oily skin individual whose skin just really benefits from exfoliation, this is very much up my alley. It is $39. So this is a big question mark because I don't really know. But then going into the next one, the Tropical Fruits Enzyme Scrub, that one's only $21. And again, it features that enzymatic fruit exfoliators I really enjoy. That one gives me like exfoliate teas, and I really love the exfoliate mask. That's the one I actually could consider buying. I have not touched any WISHFUL skincare. I'm interested in some of the stuff. A lot of the other stuff in the line just seems kind of gimmicky. So this Tropical Fruit Enzyme Scrub seems like it's actually a good product to like get my foot in the door with the brand. We'll see what happens with that. Next is a product I saw a lot of creators talk about, and it's from Used to the People, which is a brand I actually talked about in my other Would I Buy, but it's a brand I don't really talk about a lot on this channel. It's their SUPERCLAY Clay Purifying and Clear Power Mask. It's a little bit less of an exfoliating mask, it seems like. You have the clay part of it. You also have niacinamide. The clay is a blend. You have French green, white, and volcanic clays, BHAs, and prebiotic kombucha. I guess that might help with some barrier stuff. It looks interesting. It's $36 and you get the powder. You have to activate the powder is my understanding. I've seen a lot of creators I really respect and admire speak of this and speak of it very positively. Just in that itself, I'm like, oh, is this that good? I appreciate Youthful People as a brand. This is a big question mark, but I'm leaning more towards a no. Next is an overall brand launch, and it's not happening anytime soon. It's been announced though, and that is Beauty Bakery launching skincare. Now I got my opinion about a beauty brand launching skincare. A lot of times I don't see it done very well. The products just seem very private labeled, like there's nothing really innovative about them. But looking at the products that they want to launch, exfoliating sponges, which are weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I feel positively. But you also got a cleansing face wash that they call Milk Sleep Repeat. One thing that Beauty Bakery nails down is like the cute packaging and cute names. You also have an exfoliating facial, so already we see 2 exfoliating products. That one's called Coffee Break though, and I'm really worried that might be like a coffee scrub based product, which I don't want to see on my face. Don't Be Chai Tea, and that one is a calming essence. That's a Western brand launching with an essence. That sounds really interesting. And then the last product is called Better Half My Creamer, and it's a rich hydrating facial moisturizer. Not a lot of tea on that. Beauty Bakery is cute, it's kitschy, it's very much like a gimmicky brand. Next is a product from GLAMGLOW, and it is $60, whatever it is. It's their BRIGHTMUD Dual Exfoliation Treatment. I saw this on Trendmood. Here's a tea. I remember when I worked at Sephora, GLAMGLOW did not have the most glowing reputation amongst any of the cast members that worked there, just because at the time it was just a lot of like glitter, gimmick, nothing really effective. Arguably skincare that could have been really dangerous. At that point, it was when glitter and skincare was really controversial because of potential like damage it could do to your skin, especially your eye. So I really have not tried much, if anything at all, from GLAMGLOW. I don't have much of an opinion on the brand aside from it's really overpriced for what it is, so this is a hard no. But the next couple products take me back to what I was talking about with the Paula's Choice Cleansing Balm. And the first one is from FARMACY. It's their Sweet Apple Clean Cleansing Balm. FARMACY is a brand I've very, very briefly like dip my toes into. I haven't used a lot of their products. They did send me a couple products in PR, and my boyfriend really enjoyed the other cleansing balm. This is a $34 cleansing balm, and I believe it's about the same size as the Paula's Choice one, so you're paying more money. I think the main thing behind it is like it's clean, which to me doesn't mean a lot. I really want to smell this product. It's called Sweet Apple. It looks really cute, and to me, I hope it smells like sour green apple for some reason. But aside from that, like I don't know what the product's promising. I don't know what it's supposed to do. As a cleansing balm, I just wanted to take off my makeup and rinse off. I don't expect a lot from it just because it is a wash off treatment, so that's gonna be a pass. But the next one is from Naturium again, and they just launched 2 new cleansing products like literally within the last couple days. First one is their Fermented Camellia Creamy Cleansing Oil. Camellia, I think, is Tsubaki oil if I'm not mistaken. I see a lot in especially Japanese based skincare products. Really enjoy that ingredient, and this is a $20 cleansing oil. Going back to what I like about Naturium, it's affordable, innovative textures, innovative formulas. I love a first cleanse. And what's interesting about this, having seen Susan use it and some other creators who've gotten it in PR, I haven't gotten it yet. It's a very interesting sensorial experience. It comes out gel, but it converts into an oil. So just in that itself, I'm like, I want to touch it. I want to feel it. I want to smell it. That's a yes, hard yes, definitely for sure. I love a first cleanse. I really like the fact that they're delving into fermented ingredients. Another thing I really love from Asian beauty. So everything about this is a hard yes. So excited to try these out. And the last one is their Fermented Rice Enzyme Cleanser. Love fermented products. I love rice. Love a cleanser. So I definitely want to play with these. I am a huge fan of the niacinamide cleanser. So this is something I'm like, how is it going to compare to that? That's already like a very big staple in my skincare routine. And it's also $18, so super accessible, affordable. And with that, as far as I'm aware, these are the most recent product launches that have already just launched or are coming out very soon. And my thoughts as to whether or not they're worth me personally, with my own opinion, buying or not. Again, skincare, very personal. These are just going off the things that I want to see in my skincare for the price that I'm paying, for the overall experience, and fundamentally the innovation behind the formula. I really want to see something fun, something interesting, something that makes skincare worth using. And I want to know that the price point justifies that based on my own opinion. Also, if I missed a product that's launching that you're really hyped about, sound off about that in the comments as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so that you know when I post more skincare, sunscreen, and Fenty related content on my channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.